Hi, Warrior. It's Travis here, and welcome back to our adventures with the Gnome Mage.
Hi there.
Today, we found a group for Dire Mall East, guys, which means we will be getting our level 55 water today. I met another mage who's also on the same quest as us, so it's pretty awesome. We're also going to get the key. So that's good. Found a group that actually wants to go slay the imp that gives us the key. And man, we need a lot of hit. I'm looking into it, we need 6% hit. So we need to try to get it really any hit piece we can get at the moment. And I was looking into the PvP gear. It's not bad. Most of the gear from Blackwing Lair is better. But it's pretty good. And one thing I know is we need to farm Turk Valley regardless, because there's a pretty nice offhand from that. Was I in that? Oops. I thought I was out of it. Like, I don't know, I died right here. He didn't get hit. I think I was getting hit, but I don't know. Never will be okay. Feel kind of silly dying to that. Died to poison. Probably poison. I moved out of it, but I don't know, I just died. Gotta watch out for that stuff. Let's get our mana back up here. These guys dropped the cloud. We gotta stay out of that. They have those in Maradon too. That's why I'm kind of scared of going into Maradon as a on the hardcore warrior. It's a lot of those like poison clouds that just randomly drop. Sometimes even when it doesn't look like you're standing in them, you just get wrecked by it. But yeah, we want to farm AV to get exalted. I was looking so we could get Tome of the Ice Lord. It's a nice offhand, gives you 9 intellect and 34 spell damage. And if we want to check our reputation, we were pretty far away from getting exalted AV. It's going to take quite a while. But the good thing is we'll also get, honor from that. So we could at least get to, potentially rank 7 and unlock the blue PvP set. PvP set's still pretty good to get, but it's much better for physical DPS. So we'll see what we do. I'm not too sure if we'll farm to rank 13, but We will try to get that offhand. There we go. But we'll be doing quite a bit of AV. I don't know how much, but we'll see. At least we'll get exalted. Pretty easy. That's considered to be our best, like our best in slot offhand is from the exalted one from AV. There is another one in Zul'Gurub that gives us hit, 1% hit, which is pretty good. We might actually end up using that instead, because we will be going out of our way to get hit. I think that's what we should try to do before we start raiding. Try to get at least 6% hit, and then we'll go raid. Right now, we got like 1 or 2. Don't really have much hit at all. Yeah, none of our pieces. Oh yeah, the Banthok Sash has hit on it. We have 1% hit, so we need 5 more percent. But we're doing alright in this dungeon because we're higher level than most of the stuff we're fighting. But for bosses, they're 3 levels higher than us. I think they're like, yeah, 63 or something like that. So we won't be able to consistently hit them with our spells until we get 6% hit. And that's why most casters want this trinket from Blackwing Lair. Show you guys the trinket. It's off of Nefarian. There it is right here. Nefarian's Tear. Increases spell damage by 44 and improves your chance to hit with spells by 2%. It's amazing. You use that for pretty much the entirety of vanilla to get that. And potentially even like the beginning of TBC, you might use Nel's Tear. Just because of how awesome it is to have 2% hit on a trinket. Because once you get 2% hit on a trinket, then you just need, 4% hit on your gear, and then you can focus more on like crit and spell damage. Pieces like that. Because most pieces only give you 1% hit, right? So getting 2% hit on a piece is pretty rare. A little bit there. Yeah, quite the grind we have. Gonna take some time. But it's good. We got a bunch of time. No rush. No rush at all. Still only phase 4. We got a couple more phases to go. And 4 just started. A lot of clear casting rocks here. All right, here we go. Let's go get the key. A demonic rune. I wonder if these guys are going to greed it or need it. I think if you're a caster, you should need it. Yeah, we won with the 6. Paladin rolled a 3. Yeah, they're good to stack up. Demonic runes are great for raids. Stores 900 to 1500 mana at the cost of 600 to 1000 life. Really nice to have. And they are soulbound. You can farm them off of satyrs. Satyrs usually drop them. The satyr farm in Felwood you can do to farm demonic runes. Also, another spot where you can farm them is Skullomance, which is a dungeon we haven't done yet, but I want to do soon. Looks like we're going back. But we'll get there soon. Rating wise, so there's really no rush. We're gonna see quite the spike, you know, in loot when AQ40 comes out. It's gonna be quite the jump. Really nice gear in AQ40. And that's when I think mages start going fire. We could just like go with the PvP set and just AV grind and farm gold. But it would be nice to get into a guild. So we can try to get an L tier. That's really the only like item we probably really want to get right now. That will last us until the end of the game. But to get that, you're in a huge line. Right? Pretty long line. Another demonic rune dropped. We rolled a 90 and we didn't win. Paladin got a 96. There's a smoke cloud we died to earlier. Poison cloud. This is not a bad place to farm demonic ruins. It's actually not bad. Like you can, a lot of the mobs are melee-ers, so you can actually AoE farm this as a mage. Seems like mages can AoE farm almost like every dungeon. The imp should be up here. And then we'll get our crescent key. And we'll be able to get into Diremall North. And the library. Uh-oh. Got reflect up. Still have it up? You'll have a spell reflect up? Yeah, he still did. Another demonic ruin dropped. We got the key now and a quest. Book of Incantations is a quest item. And now we're going to jump. And slay the boss we need for the Arcane Refreshments quest. The 4 set for PvP is pretty good. For PvP. They're telling us to go down this way. Okay. Yeah, the 4 set gives us reduce the cooldown of your blink by 1.5 seconds. You get 20 stam with a 2 stat. And then 6 set increases damage and healing done by magical spells by 23. It's not too bad. It's a pretty good set. Just not as nice as what the rogues and warriors get. The shoulders are really good for warriors from what I remember. Another demonic ruin. badass boss fight. I'll take a quick screenshot here. Quel'Derai Channeling Rod dropped. 18 intellect, 8 stam, 8 spirit, restores 5 mana. 8 mana per 5 seconds. Not bad for a healer. And there you go. The mage needed it. Supposedly that mage leveled up just getting boosted, so I don't know if his gear's the greatest. Best water making set. Yeah, the mana's good too. Those mana items are pretty good for the AoE farms. So that's kind of what the issue is. When you're doing those AoE farms, you just kind of run out of mana. So you kind of need the mana regen. Or you got to get lucky with the clear casting procs. Oh, it's raining demonic ruins. Nice, we got another one. Alright, here he is. Hydro spawn. This is what we need his essence request. There we go, we got his essence. Riptide Shoots dropped. 12 intellect, 19 spells damage. With frost spells, pretty nice. It's actually better than our item, than our boots we just got. It's like 1 more spell damage with frost. Put those on. Intellect's pretty good too. It's not as good as the other boots. We lose a little bit of intellect, but we gain 1 spell damage. Probably the other boots are better, I would assume. But if we don't really have mana issues, right? Then the boots that we're currently wearing with the 19 frost damage are probably better. Depends on how long the boss fights are. If we're noticing we're running out of mana and like we used all of our consumes to get our mana back up, then yeah, I guess we should, try to use that item that has a little bit more intellect. But if we don't have mana issues, just go with the item does more damage. Pull here. Another demonic ruin. We got another one. Nice. Stacking them. We'll save them. Save them for raid. Won't use them until we raid. If you really need demonic ruins as a mage, Yeah, sure, why not? Yeah. Yeah, we use these. We use major mana pots. This guy's mad because we're needing on the Daemonic Runes. I guess, yeah, it's better for him because he's a healer, right? But... And we have a little bit more... You know, we have a few more ways, I guess, to evocate, right? But the thing is, when you're in raid, you don't want to evocate when you're in a boss fight. You want to use, you know, your mana pots and, you know, your mana gems so you can keep on casting. It takes a while to use, you know, evocate. Evocate takes, like, I don't know, a couple seconds, like a couple crossbow casts to actually get a full bar. Played Helm drop called Helm of Awareness. Increases your chance to dodge an attack by 2%, 17 stam, 493 armor. There's a lot of herbs in here too, so if you're a herbalist, it's a pretty good dungeon to come and farm. Don't be pulled. You're gonna pull that with it. Okay. I'm gonna run this way. We don't get hit by anything. Stay with this warrior here. Just don't want to pull any of the patrols. Oh, they're right there. Alright, we made it. And this is the fun part. This is where you get all the ores that you want. I think only the rogues and mine are here too. Or has the high enough mining level to maybe the warrior as well. It's like rich thorium that drops here. Been here before on the Mage. We're gonna drop down and then AoE everything. And then after this, we'll head to Dire Mall North. I don't think we need a group for it, and we'll turn in Arcane Refreshments. Should clear the room. We doing 0.5. All right. Clear the room. Usually people just want to kill the boss and then get the ore at the end, but guess we'll do it this way. Not too sure what they mean by 0.5. Does that mean they pull like an extra boss or something? Usually when I did this, we just jumped down and there's only two of us. It was like me and an Ellie shaman. I was playing my warrior. It's better with 3. The problem with doing it with 3 is you gotta share. You gotta share the wealth. I guess you get a little bit less gold. Or you just bring a couple mages that need their Arcane Refreshment quest. That helps quite a bit too. So this way we don't even really have to like sit back there and just fight the boss normally. Librum of Rapidity. Got one more. 1 minute on our buffs. Oh, there we go. There's the boss. Guess we did it the safe way. I don't know why you called it. I don't think you have to do it that way. I don't know. We have 5 of us. You can just fight him back here, and then I think the mages could AoE'd everything down. Probably would have been fine. And this part's the easy part. Like these, as long as they have a healer, the warrior could probably solo the boss, depending on the gear that they have. This is the part that gets rough. All these imps, brutal. They all went on the healer. If you have a mage, it's kind of easy. This is Arcane Explosion. Alright, so there we go. Ring of Daemonic Guile dropped. 10 intellect, 6 mana per 5. And then Merciful Grease increases healing them by 20. Nice. 14 stam, 14 intellect. Male boots. Are they done here? Is that it? 0.5 boss time? Okay, so now we'll figure out what that means. What does 0.5 boss mean? What boss is that? Because usually you just pull that boss, you go up there, and then you get all the ore, right? We'll see what this boss is all about. I don't think I've ever done the 0.5 boss. It's probably from a quest, maybe? I think that's why they got a group. Like a full group. Just for this part here. All right, let's do this. Spread out. It's usually good to spread out. Yeah, there it is. In life, I focus my energies on healing others. Let us see in death how much pain I can cause. All right. Cast Frostbolt. Resist. Yeah, quite the boss. It's probably level like 30 something. We'll attack this mob because we can actually hit it. We need to get our hit up. That was the problem when we were in Stratholme, right? Like, that other boss that we fought, like, we couldn't hit it. Alright, our DPS sucked. Yeah, with 5 people, this isn't too bad. Way easier than the Stratholme one. Librum of Hope. Reduces the mana cost of your seal spells by 20. Pretty good for Balin. Yeah, congrats. Congrats to the Paladin, dude. Alright, there's a thorium. Really nice. Usually a couple of these in here. Wish I had mining. Well, I do, but I just don't have it high enough yet. 3 of them, man. Nice. Very nice. And that's why you do it with 2 people, right? You do it with like a healer and a warrior tank. It's just the AoE part's kind of rough. So you need to have engineering as a warrior so you can like sap her and try to do as much AoE as you can, retail. Alright, off to Dire Mall North, guys. And we'll turn this quest in and get our level 55 water. Well, I think the road could help us. We could just help us not get attacked. I guess you could see the ogres if they end up chasing us. Could help us a little bit. Mage said we're okay because we have the key. Which is true. We can get in, but... the heck did I go? Did I go the right way? I went south instead of north. You gotta be kidding me. Got our directions all backwards. But I'm a little excited. Don't have to worry about doing Dire Mall East for a long time unless we want to like go and make some gold or something like that. Maybe farm some demonic ruins. Hopefully we don't get ganked up here. I think he's already inside. Alright, there we go. Open sesame. We just have to get by here. There's like a way you can go. Just kind of skip this step. We have... oh, crap. We already pulled. Hopefully you don't... oh. Can we like get rid of them here? If we do this... I think we're okay, right? Will eventually leave us alone. I hope. Now we can just run down, the door's open. Right? Just do that. Yeah, here we go. Level 55 water, the good stuff. No more level 45 water. Again, 2,934 mana. Over 30 seconds. This will be, I think, 4,200 now. Something like that. I know it's over a 4,000. That was a good group. Pretty smooth run. Other than me, you know, dying to the poison cloud. Well, I was thinking about the Exalted Alturic Valley offhand that I wanted to show you guys. Okay, there's the... there is the quest giver.
What you must understand is that being able to index 10,000 years of existence has given me a rather unique perspective on life. Your present-day trials and tribulations are meaningless. Wonderful. Who are you again? Oh, it matters not. What was I supposed to give you? Well, you are a mage. Perhaps you will find this useful.
Sure will. All right, so there we go. Let's get this equipped here. Your water rank 7. That here. We'll make some of it. See how many we get. Get 10. That gives us 4,200 water. There we go. Pretty nice. So there we go. Another thing down. Got our water now. Now we can just focus on getting loot.
Interesting.
And getting gold so we can get our epic mount. Nice BOE neck. We could sell.
You have
Some
a
actions
great
up. Yeah, it wasn't too bad. I'm happy that we actually found a group for that. See if we can sell this stuff. We got some demonic ruins now. That'll be about that. We're gonna want to get a bunch of stacks of these, but it's nice that we started, getting a few. There we go, guys. We're at 400 gold on this character, and then I think we have over 60 on the other bank alt. So we're getting close to being halfway to our epic mount, and we now have rank 7 level 55 water. But that is going to be the end of today's episode, guys. As always, thanks for watching. Keep your heads up. Later.